Hi guys, we are in Waregem, Belgium right now. Basically, I'm walking to my bus stations. I'm gonna get a bus from there to Kortrijk, and there's I'm gonna show you Kortrijk and runs with Waregem. Waregem is basically a port city in Belgium. Basically, it's raining, so I'm gonna show you this one. It's different than from what you see in the United States or maybe UK. Is very it's building structures, everything is different. I mean, this is you see what I'm walking on. It is basically for bicycles. It's a lot of bicycle in Netherlands and Belgium. So a lot of people, they commute with bicycles. So how they do, they just take the bicycle from their house, they will ride it to the bus station, and from the bus station they will just park it there, and then they will take a bus or a train, and then they will commute to their next destinations, and from there they will come back in the bus. And once they call it here bus, so that when they get out of the bus, they will get the bicycle again and just commute to their home. So this is a view of right now the Waregem. I mean, you can see car is I'm walking to my bus stations, and it's very far away. It's different than for those viewers that in the United States is different. Let's say if you live in Missouri or Illinois or any other state or Michigan or Minnesota, it's kind of a small, it's very small country, Belgium. But nevertheless, it's very beautiful. Like you can see here, the car is running. This is how the business is going to be look like in Belgium. And slowly I'm going to show you a few businesses here that's is going to be small businesses, like different than, let's see, what you see in the United States. Here is another business. It's called dancing school, something like that. Oh no, this is not a dancing school. This is just something for the wine. So it's very nice city. So slowly I'm going to show you different part of the cities, and then we're going to go from there. Okay. Now I'm on the bus going to Kortrijk, and like you can see it's really modern and well organized buses. The transportation system is great. Right now we are in Kortrijk. Basically, this is the right before the malls. Views of the street in Kortrijk, and very old. Basically, that's shops and the malls and stores and everything. But it has a lot of mostly all the building is built in the same way. So it's a Christmas time, so you can see a lot of stalls for the Christmas. And here we're heading to the malls. There's a lot of stores for Arab communities and migrants, and so the streets of Kortrijk is full of migrants from everywhere that's coming to Belgium. Here you see we're going to the malls. It's really nice. It's a small mall, it's 3 floors basically. It's not that big, but it's Christmas time. So we're gonna go to the first floors, and after that we're gonna just go. I'm gonna get a coffee. Very small compared to malls that I saw in the United States or even United Arab Emirates, or so relatively small So jewelry stores here. Very, I mean, kind of, I believe they're just sterling silver stuff. So Christmas time, nice gift for people to get it for their families and friends. See some bold and nice watches. You know, I like big watches, so it's really nice. Nice ones. I'm gonna go and get a coffee. There's different stores. Here, this one's. I was here like 3 days ago, so this was nothing. Nobody was here. I think somebody. It's kind of like a cell phone stores. Nice, very nice concept and designs. So I'm heading to the coffee shop. This is another watch store, really nice. So this is part of the mall. Coffee is here is very small, so I'm going to show you just the coffee. It's very small cups, like it's not like in the United States, it's big and huge. So here's cup is small, and I'm going to order a cup and then I'll show it to you. So one thing I noticed that the food court is quite different than what you see in other parts of the world. Very calm, food avenue, something like that, but it's not really busy. So very calm. This is the back street in Kortrijk, and basically I'm gonna slowly go today and show you some different. It's not many people today because it's like you see, it's constantly raining today, and it was raining yesterday. These are in the summertime. The street is gonna be full of crowds and stuff like that. But you can see this is a wine shop. I mean, I noticed there's a lot of wine and alcohol shops in Belgium that people, it's drinking everywhere. This is meat shops. Like you see, there's you know, separate meeting shops that people just come and buy their meat from here. And it's basically cheese and meat and stuff like that. Really nice and very nice and good street. You see the architecture here. It's really old and really nice, really unique. I mean, one thing that made me surprised was how strong it was built. Probably some of the building is more than 100 years ago. So this is basically small street like that ones in throughout the Belgium. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Very nice bakery shops, and you see they have all these different, very unique. Oh my God, look it up. That's the cake. Very, very nice. You know, that's made up for the Christmas. You see very nice decorations, and there's, you see that one. But one thing that made me surprised, if you walk to the stores, I mean, you ask for coffee, they don't serve coffee. I mean, how are you gonna eat this stuff without, for me, without drinking it with coffee is gonna be very, very, very hot. I mean, difficult. I think this is some sort of design stuff studio. I don't know what is it, but there's nobody there. It's very nice, and I sort of like it. It's you know, in the summertime, I would like to come back with my kids here and see how things is gonna be in the summertime. This is another cheese and cake stores. I think you can see here. It's very nice and stuff like this is something different, that very unique and very big. And you know, these are cake and cheese and stuff like that ones. Those are very, very cheese. Some of them, you know, butter and cheese. So as the shops is open, it's basically for, you know, outdoor sports shop. Very small shop, like mom and pop, but some of them ones basically chain stores. So very organized. It should be. It's Europe. And then you see there's a glass stores, sunglasses. Not a glass store, but sunglasses. So it's very, very nice. I mean, I like it. It's a very great day. Christmas tree right here. It's a 7. So as we go on, I want to show you Belgium and Netherlands and some of the European countries is different from the United States. Is that look, these bicycles, people is commute with bicycles here. This is probably close to a train stations or a bus stations, and people will park their bicycle here, and then you know that's like probably thousands of bicycles here. I mean, everywhere in Belgium, Netherlands, and other part of the Europe, you will see these bicycles. Look, that woman has got their bicycles, and probably she's just parking one. So this is basically very huge in Belgium. So we're gonna go right now to this. I mean, there is 550,000 or 600,000 Moroccan in Belgians that live in here. So it's a huge communities, and it's one of the most immigrant community. So we're gonna go to this pizza house snakes and see what they have. It's very nice and good stuff that they have. They're serving, like, you know, mostly with gyro, a very simple concept of things. I'm in the line for the sandwich, the pizza. It's very simple concept. Like you can see, it's 2 machine of gyros and then vegetable on that, and the fries. I mean, I haven't seen this one in the United States. Very simple concept, really good food. I mean, I like it. I had it in Turpin, I have it in Kortrijk and Brussels. So it's a very nice, another part of Europe. Very good ones, and slowly I'm going to take you there. So here is my order is ready. I mean, it's huge. It's very nice. I mean, this and that was basically around €7, around $9. So it's full of meat. I guess it's a lot. It's huge. So big. Let's have a taste. Also Kortrijk, you see this very historical building right now here. This one, you see this a hotel, and at the same time, but it's really like very nice, good buildings. And I really like this one. This is part of a church in the middle of the way, I don't know, maybe historical something, but it's construction is going on. So these are basic. There's a church. And I'm really surprised that there's probably you know, thousands of churches in Belgium. and they're very historical, very old churches, and architecture inside and outside is amazing. You know, these ones, if you see this one, this is also old historical building, and there is money in Belgium. I mean, probably every other building is so historical and so nice that you'll be surprised and amazed. So very nice architecture, very nice. Now, like I say, it's a Christmas time, so it's not snow yet, but it's just artificial snow here. And I'm just gonna walk down there in that street. This is going to the riverside, so a little bit right here you see the ladies on the bicycles. So it's a lot of bicycles in this country. So a lot of bicycles again here on the side of the street. This is, like I say, you see these small statues on the building. It's right there. It's throughout the Belgium everywhere, and so some of these buildings, it's new, relatively like this ones, but one thing that made me surprised in Belgium, that you see that these all buildings look like, but they're not look like. They're just somehow different in design and architecture. So that's really making the city so much, you know, beautiful and amazing city. So these are, you see that's amazingly, there's stores is everywhere. It's a coffee shop, buffet. So it's a buffet, and then this is kind of a small fish shop. I was surprised that I was out in Antwerpen the other day, and was basically very, you know, jewelry stores with real diamonds and the glasses outside, and I was like, wow, that is amazing. Crime rate is very low from what I see here in Belgium, which is a good thing. I mean, you cannot imagine something like that in Chicago or New York City or even St. Louis. So, you know, I have a jewelry stores in St. Louis, and believe it or not, we have to, you know, lock the doors and stuff like that, which is basically, but you can't put nothing outside in the glasses, otherwise they're gonna just come and you know, rob your stores. So anyway, their crime rate is very, usually you see this one street right here, they are all stores working, like I'm saying that I'm gonna be mostly be working on architectures and like that natures of the cities. So this is a very historical part of Kortrijk, and you see this one is the river is going, and there's a small boat there. It's really nice and organized, and you see this is probably on that side, and the other side you see there's a work. And if you walk constantly on this side, there is a long way you can go. I mean, it's just like, you know, the other day I just walked through this one. Very nice and unique. I've been told that in the summertime that areas around here is very, very busy and very nice. You know, there is all like bars and stuff like that for the summertime, and the people sit here, right here on the side of the, you know, river. Right now is winter time. Today is around 1 or 2 centigrade, around 20, maybe 25, 28 Fahrenheit. One good things about Belgium that's around here is everywhere public Wi-Fi. And right now my phone is connected. I don't have any phone service, but my phone is connected to the Wi-Fi. I mean, there is a boxes of Wi-Fi basically everywhere, and right now, you know, so I do have a Wi-Fi, and it's public Wi-Fi in Kortrijk, so which is a nice thing. I hope so. Very nice guys. You know, right now we're going to my coffee here again. It's third time today. Really nice. Thank you, ma'am. You know, one thing I like about Belgium, that they are, you know, they serve you small chocolate or something with coffee, which is amazing, nice, beautiful. So let's see how it tastes, but you know, hopefully that everything is okay. I want to get it from here. It's a very small cup of coffee. Right here. Believe it or not, this is again back to my coffee. Some milk, sugar. I mean, probably cream and milk. Milk, and this is sugar. You see this one's amazingly is kind of coffee. So it's a, you know, it's a cubic of I mean sugars. I mean, this is something that I haven't seen in the United States or other part of the world. So it's one, I don't want to get a lot. And this is what I was talking about. You know, they will serve you a small piece of something. It's kind of a tradition in Belgium, in Europe, basically. So today I'm gonna show you a little bit few parks in Kortrijk, another part of the Belgium. So park is very they're very important for social life and the beauty of the city and how that affect people brain and behavior in the city. So like this is a street, but there is no wall, no cover, no nothing. In New Delhi I went there, and there is maybe a park like that ones, but there's a big walls, you cannot even see it from the street. So the whole city is congested, but it's look even more congested with these walls and everything. And when I talked to a few Indians, then that's what I told them. I say, you guys need to demolish and remove all these walls from the parks and everything, so let the beauty come out. So like in the Belgium, you see this one, there's basically the street right here, but there is no wall, no nothing, and that is the concept of beauty. So you have to keep the things nice, you have to keep the things well, and this is so beautiful. Look it out, guys. You know, this is a small park, not a big park, but it's very important for people. You know, freshness, especially in the summers. You know, the citizen has to come out and, you know, refresh themselves. The kids has to play in these parks. So that is a very essential part of life, that you have to have these parks. And this is what is missing from the third world. Basically, if you go to the city like Kabul, it's very congested. There's no park, nothing for people to play. Even if there's a park, there's going to be a wall around it, and then there's inside, you know, they don't take care of their, you know, gardens there and the parks and everything. These kind of parks is very important for people, and it has to be in a good shape right now. I mean, this is a small park right between residential areas. I mean, it's inside in the city, but it's a small, but it's very beautiful. It makes city more beautiful. And this is what the third world need to do, and this is what they need to do in New Delhi. This is what they need to do in Kabul. So these are the things that you need really to make it. I mean, even a smaller park like that, I mean, even half of the size of this ones in Kabul city or in Jalalabad or in New Delhi or in Bombay, this is gonna look beautiful. They need to accommodate something for a life like this one. They need to do something. Look it out. This is beautiful trees. You know, the way that they design it, I mean, look it out. This is not, you know, this is basically, this is how you design your stuff. I mean, in the summertime, imagine how good that gonna look. That the trees like that, but then when when these branches is small, they will just tie it there like something like that, and then when they become bigger ones, it by itself will become, this is the tree. Basically, you can see the branches is coming like this one, but it's beautiful. Then the next branch is coming from there. Then the top branches is coming from there. You'll be thinking, wow, the trees look like that in Belgium. No, but basically what they do when they're small branches, they will just tie them like this one, just like that. They will tie it like that one, and then when it's become big, it's gonna become like that, and it's looking beautiful. Look it out. I mean, this is how you plan something. It needs planning. It needs the execution of this one, and this is what is missing in the third verse. So now my channels is gonna be basically trying to promote happiness around the world, trying to show you the different city, but in the same time I'm gonna show the people the solution, especially if in India or in a part of the world. Look it out. This is look beautiful, but the things is here, we need this one for other human being in the third world, and it's possible. It can be done, but all we need is just to work hard on it and make it happen. Another bakery shops, and really nice. These are €1.80, and that's also €1.80. Man, if I had a place, maybe they have a coffee inside. I just want to see what they have. Very nice shop. So it's a shoe shop. There's another one so here. So you know, they have here. I have no place to eat. I mean, I'm so full. It's very nice shops. Let me walk that way. Imagine something. It's a shoe shop. And I had just a conversation. Clothing shop. Another bakery. It's amazing how they make this stuff. I mean, you just want to eat all day these stuff, you know. It's very nice. Can't eat it. It's a lot of it. And people here is not that fat. I mean, with that many bakery shops, that many sweet. Here we get another ones. I don't know how they survive, how they make business. Oh, it's another meat shop. I like this concept of meat here. Oh. So it's a bird. Thank you. So I think it's what happened with her 1 feet? Anyway, walk. Meat shop. I really like it. I think I'm gonna do some. So this is another part of Kortrijk. It's very unique ones. You see this very nice designs, the trees, it's the way they cut the trees. Look it out. It's very amazing, especially is down there. If you can see, pay attention to what I'm showing you guys. See the way they cut the trees, the big branches and the small branches is right there, very limited. So in the summertime is going to be looking good. That's very nice statues, very, you know, unique here in it's a very small park, another park right inside the city. So very historical. This is very nice building, I mean house. So it's very old, probably built in 1890 or something like that, end of the 18th century. So very nice, still very good. And this is very nice, you see here. And these are the, you know, churches like this one is very common throughout Belgium. Very historical church. I mean, if you go inside, it's a huge work of architecture. So I'm gonna go closely because we just want to pay more attention to the architectures of the building and then how different they are from each other. See that street, there's a main street there, but one of this is amazing, very amazing. I don't know, probably I think this church was built in a long time ago, probably in 17th centuries or 18, but like if you can see it from the architectures, it's very old and nice. And you know, here these statues gonna be everywhere here. And this is very huge, very nice. It's been a very calm area. Not many people will come. So we'll see if we can go inside in the church and see the work of arts here. Very old. Very calm here. Inside of these churches are very quite very nice. And these are the same works that you see, the architecture on this barrel. So it's very white here. Amazing structure here. There, from medieval times. Very unique, very nice. This is very nice. I'm just trying to